Okay, fellas, 265 Chevy here. I think it's July 8th. Alright, finished the screen. Just touching it up. Well, something on a honeydew lift. My baby wanted a front screen which I did the other day. Finished that. And then this is the back screen. So we got that new cat, so my wife wanted to make sure the cat didn't get out. Of course, I sandblasted all the hardware. This was actually brass, and all the screws. Built my little part hanging thing, just out of PVC pipe, to hang the parts so I can paint it. Had a couple things that happened on the compressor. Check this out. Just cracked. So I had to go make another one. And look at all the trash up in there, huh? Nothing but trash and rust and everything else. I mean, look at all the rust that's coming out of it. So, this is what I made. Need another one, just out of galvanized pipe. Right now this is temporary, I mean not temporary, just so I can have some air in the shop. But I put a regulator on it, put a little small filter on it, which is probably not going to do diddly squawk since it's coming right off the tank, so that the air don't have enough time to cool. But this gives me air in the shop, and this is actually going to be used to fill up car tires and balls and stuff like that. Or if I just need a quick little bit of air or whatever, don't really need any dry air, then I can just use that. I have enough PSI. Okay, so let's get down to the wall here. So I bought these panels. So actually, this is what's going to go against the wall. I'm temporarily going to put this, just to put them up, to hold them, and put double-sided tape on the back of them, stick them up to the wall. And then after that, I'm going to put plywood on top of that, on top of this, right here, from wall to wall. And that'll give me something for my piping, my copper piping. I decided to go with copper piping, 50 foot. How you go up, over, and down, and put a drain valve, come back over, up, and whatever. 50 foot will be on this wall. So if you touch the wall, it's pretty hot, So So I got a couple of questions. I got 3/4 coming off the tank, which I got the whip the other day. I ordered it and I got it in. It's a 3/4 inch whip. So that was about $40, about 3 feet. And so that's gonna go, because I'm pushing this back further, and then 3/4, I'm gonna hook it up to the pipe. It's gonna come up, and then they'll start making the little loops right here. Now, one of my questions is, should I do it all in 3/4, or should I go from 3/4 to an inch, do the 50 foot and an inch, and then reduce it back down to a 1/2 inch before it gets into my DeVelvis GT30 with the water separator, the oil thing, and then the desiccant dryer. Or should I just do it all in 3/4? I saw one video, the guy came off and he did it. He went up an inch, then he came over, then he went down in 3/4, and then he upped it back up to an inch, and he went back up on the inch, and he came over, then went back down on 3/4. I really don't know why. I'm gonna watch that video again. I really don't know why he did that. So y'all give me y'all comments and tell me what y'all think. Should I do it all in 3/4, do it all in an inch? Because if I'm gonna do it right. If I gotta spend a little extra money for an inch, I really don't care. That's why I save my money to do stupid shit like this. But so a lot of times I do overkill. But sometimes, making something better than what it has to be is okay by me. All right, another question. So I have plywood over this, correct, fellas? So the rest of the garage is going to be, this is my first wall that I'm doing, and the whole garage was actually, I wanted to do this too. Just haven't had time. But just since I need to do this airline so I can finish up this bumper project and do that right, that's why this one's getting done. This is going to be the model for the rest of the walls. Not saying it's going to be done next week, not saying it's going to be done next month, not saying it's going to be done next year, because I got a lot of shit that I got to do. So it's going to get done whenever it gets done, you know, if it ever gets done, and then if I die before then I die before then. I don't know. I really don't care. But the question is, all right, babe, I'm coming. Hold on, I'm making a video. Just put it down. Just put it down. I'll come get it. That's all right. Put it down. I'll come get it. Sorry about that, fellas. My wife wants me to go run over there and go get whatever she wants me to get. Just put it by the gate, and I'll get it. But so the question was, and then the ants are gonna get it. I'll share it with the ants. She bought me a snowball, fellas. This is what this is all about. She's scared that it's gonna melt. It's like 105 over here or something. I don't know. But anyway, so I have a wall made of plywood. I don't know if I should paint it. I stained everything else. You see how I stained that? Or I should stain it. And one good thing about stain ain't gonna peel over time. Paint will peel over time. You know, so I don't know if I should stain it. I just don't want to put plywood up there and just I want to, you know, make it nice or whatever. Like I try to do everything else. So y'all give me your comments. If y'all say paint, tell me what color paint, you know, because the rest of the garage is going to be done the same way. Only except the ceiling, I'm going to get a spray foam. And then the ceiling will be on spray foam. Then after spray foam, then I'm going to deck it all with plywood underneath so I can screw up, you know, my lights and stuff differently. So that's somewhere later on down the road. That's when, you know, not before I'm working on the cars. The cars I want to be able to, because you got to be able to move these things out of here. So those are on the list before this gets done. So I'll just deal with the heat until then. I'm looking later on in life, you know, when I'm in my 60s or late 60s, early 70s, I can come down here and it'll be a lot cooler than what it is now. Put an air conditioner in, put a gas heater in for the summer and stuff like that. So, I mean, I got a lot of good ideas. It just takes time and money. Just like everything else. If it pans out, then it pans out. So that's where I'm at, fellas. I wanted to make a video. Y'all can see the mess that I have. I got shit everywhere because I had to move everything to do that project. I'm finishing up a bunch of other little smaller projects that I had started. I'm doing them one by one, like I said, everything else. I've still been working out to 10 o'clock at night, 9:30 at night. So I'm busting ass to try to get things done so when this guy moves out, we can start on this major project, and I'll show y'all a lot of videos about that. I'll walk y'all through, show you what it is, and y'all gonna say, oh my God, he's got a lot of work. But that's about it. Let me go get this snowball because I'm dying for it. Can't wait to eat it. And y'all have a good one. Later, fellas. Bye.